The Fiesta celebration is presented by Toyota.
Hello and welcome to the opening celebration and opening ceremonies of Fiesta 2022 Fiesta. To mark the occasion, you are looking at the Air Force's T-6 Texan II flyover, led by Captain Rhett Spongberg.
They are from the 47th Flying Squadron at Laughlin Air Force Base in Del Rio, Texas. And it's such an honor to have them here because we are in Military City, USA, and we love our servicemen and women.
It would not be Fiesta without it. And you know what else? It's all about the people of Fiesta. Right now, we're going to take a look at the People's Parade here at the heart of Hemisphere. That is the Sam Houston High School Marching Band leading the People's Parade.
And of course, the Grand Marshal this year, the one, the only, Michael Quintanilla. He is always decked out and ready for Fiesta with his colorful outfits. And coming up a little bit later, we're going to show you how he decided Steve Spriester needed to get decked out for Fiesta.
Stepping up my Fiesta fashion game. You're a little nervous
jealous.
about that, aren't you? You're a little nervous, I can tell. Welcome to KSAT 12's live broadcast of the official kickoff of Fiesta 2022. Fiesta. We are live in the heart of Hemisphere Park. It is a party with a purpose, and boy, are we glad it is back in 2022.
That's right. We've had a cancellation, and then we had a delay, and then an abbreviated celebration last year. San Antonio is ready in 2022 to have some fun, and this is going to be the first full celebration since 2019, and it shows that San Antonio is resilient, and that is, of course, the theme of this year's Fiesta, resilience. It's appropriate given what the country and what San Antonio has been through over the last couple of years.
Boy, is that true. And KSAT 12 is very honored to be your official Fiesta station. We're going to bring you music, food, royalty, so much more in the next 2 hours. We've even got fireworks we're going to throw in there. You know, Fiesta officially kicks off the 10 days of Fiesta. And like we said, it is a party with a purpose. A lot of nonprofits will benefit from what happens over the next week and a half.
And they've got some ground to catch up on since they haven't been able to do this. And one guy who knows how to party with a purpose, Adam Caskey. We couldn't do it without you, Adam.
And look at the pins. You just got all those pins today, didn't you?
All of them today. A few of them I'm going to point out to you here. First of all, this one stands out to me, and it's one of my favorites. It's a little Loteria card. La Mariposa, and we all know that logo, Morgan's Wonderland. Purple on the back, the color of inclusion, and very well decorated on the back as well. You know, sometimes they flip around on you. Well, it's covered both ways. Also, I like how dynamic the Toyota metal is this year, and the lights even change pace. Stay lit, off, fast, slow. Many other good and creative medals, of course, that stand out. We could go over that later. I got some ladies here. Okay, get this. Tell everybody watching where you came in from and why.
We came in from Stockton, California, which is close to Sacramento, the capital of California, and we specifically came here for this beautiful event.
I asked them, oh, so what, are you originally from here? No, just came here to party.
Seriously, I have been wanting to come for over 20 years, which is really ridiculous. I mean, awesome. There is no reason for that. And I was up, held up for 3 months for medical reasons, and now it's like, hey, I'm making up for it.
So y'all familiar with the cascarones? Cascarones? Okay, grab this. Oh, yeah. Grab this. Grab this. Grab one. And then we're all going to crack them on
you.
Okay. And then I'll crack them on you. Ready? And we say Viva Fiesta. 1, 2, 3. Viva Fiesta!
Antonio, Texas! You guys are bomb!
I love that.
Viva Fiesta, our visitors. Welcome.
I love that, Adam. How cool is that? Welcome to our visitors all the way from California. They may not want to leave.
They fit right in.
They absolutely
Just
they do.
Hang out.
And as we start tonight's celebration, you know, a big part of any Fiesta is Fiesta royalty.
That's right. And we have two royal courts. We've got the Texas Cavaliers, King Antonio, and El Rey Feo from the El Rey Feo Scholarship Foundation. And in case you didn't know where they came from, here's how these two kings started out.
The Fiesta crowned its first king in 1896. Early monarchs were dubbed Silamat, or tamales spelled backwards, Omala, or Alamo in reverse, as well as Cotton, Zeus, and Rex. Then in 1927, the first King Antonio was crowned. Selected from the ranks of the Texas Cavaliers, one of King Antonio's most important roles, paying tribute to San Antonio's history of military and civilian partnerships. And his reign begins with a sunset ceremony in front of the Alamo. But King Antonio isn't our only king. In 1947, San Antonio got its first ugly king, El Rey Feo. To raise scholarship money, the League of United Latin American Citizens began a competition to choose their own king. Inspired by the medieval Spanish tradition of citizen king for the day, there's been an El Rey Feo ever since. One of the most important being local radio personality Logan Stewart. Through his efforts, El Rey Feo became an official part of Fiesta in 1980. Fiesta's lucky to have two kings. It means more scholarships, more help for charities, and of course, more fun.
Absolutely more fun. Now, the history continues with the investiture of King Antonio, the 99th, and the crowning of El Rey Feo, 73, for Fiesta 2022.
And we're very proud to introduce them onto our set. We've got King Antonio, Bart Simpson, and we've got El Rey Feo. Augie Cortez, welcome both of you. Let's start with you, King Antonio. What charities are you focusing in on this year?
I'm sorry, I could not hear you.
What charities are you focusing in on this year?
This year, our charitable honoree is Haven for Hope. We raised $1.1 million for them. We're very excited to help the children in need in San Antonio.
And Augie, El Rey Feo, if I may call you
Absolutely,
Augie.
yes, sir.
Talk about your charitable works. I know scholarship funds, such a big thing that El Rey Feo does.
Right. The most important part of it is in August we get to meet the recipient and their parents. So it's so nice to see them with a big smile because they're going to college. You meet their parents because they're like, our son or daughter is going to have a little bit of help going through college. So that's our number one focus and goal that we do throughout the year.
Now, there's so many events that you guys must go to. Which events are you most looking forward to?
I will tell you, me personally, is our school visits. That is the number one focus and goal, and that's really, truly why we do this. School visits are everything. To see the kids and their eyes popping out, and you're trying to get them all fired up and screaming, that's the best part of Fiesta for me.
Getting with the kids is awesome, and we love it. And we also like to see them come out to the River Parade.
Oh, yeah.
We're really looking forward to the River Parade. It's an awesome spectacle. We have a new decorator this year out of New Orleans, and we're really excited about the floats.
What do you hope to accomplish, Augie, before your reign is done?
Well, what I'd love to accomplish is just get our message out into the community to empower your mind, always be kind. Although we believe that an education is the most important thing for a student or a child here in San Antonio, Texas, but we also believe that part of an education is learning how to be respectable ladies and gentlemen to each other. So remember to say yes ma'am, yes sir, thank you more often. Remember to be kind with each other in the classrooms, because that's where it begins. And that's been our focus with 80 plus schools that we visited so far.
Yeah.
Now, Bart, the Texas Cavaliers are concentrating a bit more on the military this year, aren't they?
Well, no, our focus of our charity work is always children. But since our founding, one of our focus is to foster relations with the military in San Antonio. But Cavaliers always have the focus on raising money on helping children in Bexar County and San Antonio. So that's our first. Augie and I have the exact same message almost at the school, and it really isn't because we knew each other's message. We both have a message of kindness to these kids, and touching those kids is absolutely the most exciting thing that we both do. Right. When we get there and they start yelling, in fact, we're doing one at Randolph Elementary, I believe, right?
Yes,
correct?
Sir. Tomorrow morning we're going to visit Randolph
we're doing
Air Force
it together.
Visit guys.
We're going to do a joint deal tomorrow morning. It's going to be awesome.
King Antonio, El Rey Feo, thank you for what you do. And by the way, I love your posses that you bring with you, too.
Yeah,
your gangs
you
that
should
bring
see
with
the
you.
crowd.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Thank you, guys. I know you got to get on stage
That's
right now,
Thank
but thank you for your time.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
take
you
care.
so much, sir.
You know, we have a crowd around us, but also inside the crowds, we've got some special folks from KSAT 12, Alicia Barrera and David Elder.
Yes, the King Foodie is with Alicia Barrera. We go from royalty to royalty, really, David.
I'll take that crown. That's a good title to have.
Yeah.
You guys, we're having so much fun out here. We're right next to the Magic Theater, right in front of the stage out here at Fiesta Fiesta. I mean, this is how you do it out here, right?
We got the perfect ingredients. We have the medals.
We got the food, baby. Come on, look how good that is. That's some tacos. We got the corn in a cup. You even got a little mascaroni ready to pop on something.
Oh, no! Viva!
My tacos! Oh, no. We also have some special guests right behind us. Siempre San Antonio. Gabby's right here. You guys, we're having
Gabby,
so
give
much
us a
fun.
twirl. Give us a
But we're going to
twirl.
hand it back over there. Ursula and Steve, we're having a blast out here, though.
Yeah, it looks like they're almost having too much fun.
Yeah, give it a twirl, girl, because that was a hat right there.
Yeah, King Foodie and Alicia Barrera. I like that. Maybe we got to have to come up with the title for Alicia before this is over.
We'll
with.
work on it.
Yeah, don't go away because later in the show, it's the founding event of Fiesta, the changes to this year's Battle of Flowers Parade you're going to want to know about.
And we also have the official opening ceremonies for Fiesta 2022. Stay with us as the party continues when we come back.
This Fiesta celebration is presented by Toyota.
Welcome back to our Fiesta 2022 coverage. We're having a blast over here. The party is on. We're waiting for opening ceremonies to get started, but we want to kind of show off a few things that we've been able to collect along the way. Adam got to show off his medals. I kind of want to show off mine. I've got the Zulu for the Taste of New Orleans, and it's got an umbrella for that
Very nice.
fifth line and the umbrella twirls. And this one I love. St. Mary's University's Oyster Bake gets underway tomorrow. And theirs is a Star Wars Yoda, and it says, Return of the Bake.
Yeah, I want to show you a couple. I want to show you some more, including the KSAT medals that we have.
Yes.
By the way, somebody gave me this one. Viva Hispanic Elvis. Can you see that? Somebody gave it to me today.
I
he
can't
passed
believe that.
away today. This
Yes.
is George Cisneros was his name. He was in his 70s. He's a fixture of the Market Square area, kind of iconic for San Antonio. But somebody gave me that today, and certainly special in retrospect after him passing away. And we have some KSAT medals here too. This is our KSAT Fiesta official medal that we have been giving out. There you see that. Very popular. We actually have a lot of medals that we've been giving out this year.
Yeah, and they're in high demand.
And then this is the
SA
SA Live medal that you can see right there, Fiesta 2022.
And then I don't know if you can see this one. This is our weather authority. It is Muy Caliente. Can you see that? There we go.
Yeah, that camera right over there.
Yes, there we
you
go.
Yeah, the Weather Authority.
I love this.
By the
Perfect.
way, King Foodie David Elder also has his Texas Eats medal.
I've got one of those here somewhere.
Okay, I'll let you dig through it. That's very special.
We
So we have a lot.
so many medals. Here we go. Texas Eats. Here we go.
We should be your official Fiesta station just for all the medals
Oh, there, can you see that?
that we have. That's a very cool medal.
Yeah,
right there.
I think next year he should have one where he's chomping a burger. You know,
Okay.
and animated.
I like that.
You like that?
I
Okay.
like that. Okay. Let's look at what's happening on the stage right now. You can see they're about to get underway. You see our Mike Osterhage and Fiona Gorostiza as they get ready to help with the opening ceremonies. And we're going to get this sucker kicked off exactly right with some of the things to expect. Of course, the cutting of the tie.
Right.
The mayor's tie gets cut as part of the celebration. And the cracking of the casquiron.
And right now, let's go to the Fiesta president addressing the crowd. Oh, we just missed him.
Thank you very much, John. All right, now let's keep the party going as we welcome the royalty to the stage. First of all, Queen of the Order of the Alamo, Elizabeth Grace Huey. King Antonio the 99th, Barton Tinsley Simpson. Ray Theo the 73rd, Augie Cortez Jr. Miss Fiesta, San Antonio, Callista Burns.
La Reina de la Feria de las Flores, Mackenzie Tijerina. Fiesta Teenage Queen Avery Walker. Shadow Queen Alexa Chapa. Queen of Soul Daylin Mann. Miss San Antonio Elena Mikulski.
And also, please join us in welcoming the newest member of the Fiesta family, Viva, the official mascot of Fiesta San Antonio Commission. And of course, because of the Fiesta spirit and tradition, for the next 10 days, official business attire gives way to chanclas and guayaberas. Of course it does. To officially commemorate Fiesta 2022, it's now time for the cutting of the ties and the breaking of the cascaron.
For this, we're going to need Fiesta Commission President John Fristow, King San Antonio and Rey Feo on stage with Mayor Ron Nirenberg, San Antonio Chamber of Commerce President and CEO Richard Perez, San Antonio Chamber of Commerce Board Chairman Phil Green, and San Antonio Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Board Chair Denise Hernandez. Also San Antonio Hispanic, turn the page, Chamber of Commerce President and CEO Marina Gonzalez.
Mr. Mayor, would you like to say a few words, please?
Hey guys! Viva Fiesta! So it's been 2 long years since we had a real fiesta. How many of y'all are ready to party? So I'm here with the First Lady, Erica Prosper. We see so many friends out there. It's like one big family reunion. And so when you're going out party, just remember, say hi to people, be nice, but also let's say to each other, we're not going to let another fiesta go by without celebrating the right way. Viva Fiesta! And can I get a Go Spurs Go?
All right, everybody. First of all, we're going to count down to the confetti cannons, starting at 5. Join me right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, they've got the cascarones. They've got the big scissors. What are you going to do first? Cut the ties or break the cascarones?
Cut the ties.
Cut the ties. All right. And I'll tell you what, we'll have the crowd count you down from 3. Tell me when you're ready. Everybody ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And just like that, Fiesta 2022 is underway, though they're having a little trouble with one of those ties there.
Every year, the ties get thicker and the scissors get duller. But here we go. It is now officially not business as usual in San Antonio. It is time for Fiesta.
Yeah, they're going to break the cascarones, of course, which will also signify the beginning as you see it on stage. But I want to give you kind of the rundown of what we're going to be bringing for you. KSAT 12 is your official Fiesta station. If you don't want to brave the crowds, tune into KSAT for all your live parade coverage.
Okay, and we're starting up with the River Parade,
yes.
The 77th Annual Texas Cavaliers River Parade, Monday, April 4th. It starts at 7 p.m.
And join us on Friday, April 8th at 9 a.m. for the 2022 Battle of Flowers Parade.
An early start there. And Saturday, April 9th, our coverage begins at 6 p.m., and that is for San Antonio's beautiful night parade, the Fiesta Flambeau.
And we have live coverage of all the parades right here on your official Fiesta station, KSAT 12.
And don't forget that Saturday, April 9th at 2 p.m., we're going to also air the Battle of Flowers Association Band Festival. And if you want some more information on any of this stuff, you can go over to KSAT.com.
Plus, if you want special access to parades, KSAT hosting private viewing parties for both the Battle of Flowers and Fiesta Flambeau Parade, and all are welcome.
And just scan the QR code. You see it on your screen right now. You can buy tickets for special VIP access to the parades and enjoy food and freebies and a chance to meet your KSAT 12 on-air talent as well.
And you know what? I am honored by the guests that we have with us right now. There are a lot of places across the country that claim to be Military City, USA. We know there is truly only one Military City, USA. That is San Antonio.
That's right. And we honor them at every fiesta, and they honor us by joining us. These are our military ambassadors at Fiesta. And along with the group, the leader of our group is Lieutenant General Brad Webb. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Viva Fiesta.
Yes.
Absolutely. Talk about the military's involvement with Fiesta. It goes way back.
Well, since the founding of our nation, really, the history of the military and the history of San Antonio has been intertwined. And so, yeah, I mean, it's indelibly linked. Military City, USA, I mean, come on. So we very much look forward to the experience. The relationships and the partnerships that exist here in the city between the military will only be enhanced through all the activities that occur over Fiesta.
Absolutely.
Now tell me, you're joined by a couple of folks here. Where are y'all all from?
Our ambassadors.
Yes, I'm Staff Sergeant Daniel Velasquez. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, smaller city called West Covina. This is completely different than how it was back home.
Yeah.
So being able to be here and in Military City, USA, honoring the fallen from Battle San Jacinto and remember the Alamo, it's amazing. San Antonio's, the embrace is it's unbelievable. We love it.
Yeah, great. Introduce yourself, please.
Okay. I'm Petty Officer First Class Samantha Telezan. I'm actually from Suffern, New York. It's just a little bit above New York City.
Yeah. So you're enjoying the weather.
I am absolutely enjoying the weather here, Sir Nick. It's amazing.
Talk about how you became a military ambassador.
So I was actually nominated by my Command Master Chief, who recently retired, Master Chief Justin Geigley, and he's actually going to hang out in San Antonio a little while. And honestly, just being able to be part of this and being part of an amazing team with my Air Force brethren, my Space Force, Marines, Coast Guard, is just something that's just unique to San Antonio, and it's just absolutely amazing.
I hope that all three of you realize, like you said it great, San Antonio embraces the military, and I feel like the military embraces San Antonio. So thank you, all three of you.
Thanks very much for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enjoy
your week.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Lieutenant General Brad Webb and some of his ambassadors with the military. We're going to be right back.
This Fiesta celebration is presented by Toyota.
Welcome back to Fiesta 2022, and yes, we can officially say that because it has officially been kicked off on the main stage. This is the opening ceremonies, the opening party of Fiesta, and we are live in the heart of Hemisphere Park.
A little while ago, Adam Cassie showed this fancy medal, which is from Toyota, showing a flashing lit car or truck. And let's head over to him right now. He's got some special guests from Toyota.
Yes, very special guest. Toyota, a premier sponsor of our Party with a Purpose Fiesta every year. And I'm joined by Suzanne, Director of Manufacturing here in our hometown of San Antonio, and Monica, more on the engineering side. And okay, Suzanne, first let's start with this. 14 years in a row sponsoring Fiesta, being a part of it. This year's a little extra special too, right?
Absolutely, because this year we have the brand new Toyota Tundra, and that's been years in the making. There are so many people working on this across the enterprise. We've got designers in Michigan, California, and it's been a multi-year process alongside our 3,200 employees at the plant here in San Antonio. And I just couldn't be prouder of the product, of the work that's gone in to make this beautiful, gorgeous vehicle.
And actually, we should all be proud, because if somebody comes across a Tundra in Japan, where did it come from?
It came from here, because Tundras are only built one place in the world, and that's right here in San Antonio.
That's right. All right, Monica, engineering's completely different with this. Tell us some of the main changes that we have to be excited about.
So this is a completely new design. As Suzanne said, it takes a whole team to collaborate to ensure that we can successfully launch this truck.
Years of work.
Years of work, test, evaluations, collaboration with designers, suppliers. And as a team, we were able to launch this beautiful truck.
And they made it more capable, more ponies under the hood, especially with the hybrid drive, which is standard on the TRD Pro. I've been doing my research because as much as y'all know I love my old blue, my 04,
We're going to get you on a
it's time to say goodbye and part ways. It has a cassette deck in it. I'm not kidding. It's awesome. Anyway, all right, well, back to you guys. We'll be back here again and have more fun later.
Cassette deck. I thought maybe you still had the old 8-track in there, Adam. So I'm glad to know your technology is moving forward. All right, so earlier in the show, we showed you the Fiesta Kings. Well, we're going to talk to the Fiesta Queens now.
That's right. We got all of these beautiful ladies here with us, and everyone is looking fantastic.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, we have Miss Fiesta San Antonio, Callista Burns. We have the Reina de la Feria de las Flores, which is Mackenzie Tijerina, and the Fiesta Teen Queen, Avery Walker.
Yes, and we have the Charo Queen, Alexa Chapa. Say that right, Alexa? I love the hat, by the way. You stand out. I mean, your tiaras are beautiful too, but that hat, I need one. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Soul, Dalen Renee Mann. Thank you for being with us. And Miss San Antonio, Elena Mikulski.
Hi.
Thank you for being with us, Elena.
Thank you for having me.
Obviously you guys have worked hard to get to where you're at. Tell me one thing that you're looking forward to for Fiesta.
It is so nice after 2 years of us all being stuck inside. It's so nice to finally be part of the community and see all the support. We are truly experiencing resiliency, and we are finally getting a chance for us to be part of our community once again and show people just how strong San Antonio is. It's an unbelievable once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Miss Fiesta San Antonio, Callista.
Hi.
Hi. What is it that you want, the message that you want to get across during this Fiesta?
Definitely that Fiesta is a party, but it has an extremely meaningful purpose behind it, and that is giving back to our community and celebrating what a great city San Antonio is. I love seeing the community come together. This event, Fiesta, has just been so overwhelming, and with excitement, I'm so excited to see everybody come together during Fiesta this year.
The Queen of Soul, Dalen, I'm going to ask you a question next. What's it like to be in a crowd like this with the sash on, with the tiara? I mean, you've got it all going on. What is it like? I mean, is it different than you thought it would be?
Honestly, it is a little different. I mean, I am a kind of girl that, I do love to be the center of attention. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that.
That's good.
But, I mean, it is a little humbling because you're thinking like, okay, I have the crown, the sash, but it means more than that.
Yeah.
Like, you're a leader in this community. I see little boys and little girls up there, smiling and asking for pictures, just being, just in your face. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm doing this for them. Like, I want to be that great example that they can be like, wow, I want my daughter or my son to be just like her.
That's great.
So it's great.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And we have to ask the same question of Avery Walker, the Fiesta Teen Queen. This is an opportunity.
We miss Lorena.
And as well, Lorena de las Flores, yes.
What's it like being out here in this crowd?
It's amazing to be able to see all the kids that I've also seen at school visits from visiting with Ray Feo. For them to come up to me, ask for a medal, and take pictures. It's amazing to see how their eyes light up just to see our crowns and how much they actually look up to us as people for their role models in life.
All right, now I want to ask the Charo Queen a question because I understand you had a student or somebody that maybe rode with you earlier this week that maybe you took under your wing. Is that right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I want to know what kind of student she was. Yeah, you worked with Ursula earlier. I want to know what kind of student she was.
She was phenomenal. Honestly, a natural, and she did ride side saddle, and she killed the skill. Like, she did so good.
Yeah. Now talk about the Charo.
That, I know.
That's why I'm moving on. That's why I'm moving on. Talk about the Charo Queen.
No, she did really good.
And what you tried to project history, correct?
Yes, so it is Mexico's national sport. And what we do is we just try to keep the tradition alive, especially here in Texas. It's so known in Mexico. It's not really heard of here in Texas. So what I'm just trying to do is get the name out and get it heard and just keep our tradition alive.
Great.
Well, we want to thank you. The Teen Queen, I just want to mention or ask, are you having a good time?
I'm having the best time ever. This is my first time ever representing the Women's Club, and it's an amazing experience so far. I can't wait for the rest of the week.
This is going to be fun, guys.
Yes, all 6 of you are truly queens. So thank you for joining us. Love it. Love the excitement and just the glow at all of you are glowing. It's great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And we're going to check back with the Charo Queen a little bit later in our broadcast because we're going to show you why the San Antonio Charo Association is the oldest in the United States, correct?
It is.
And I'm going to, like Steve said, give it a shot.
All right, let's practice our waves as we go to break. Everybody practice their waves. All right, coming up, we're going to talk about the Battle of Flowers Parade. We're going to talk to the ladies from that association. We're also going to talk Flambeau and River Parade and much more when we come back live for Fiesta Fiesta.
This Fiesta celebration is presented by Toyota.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us for the opening celebrations of Fiesta 2020. We call it Fiesta Fiesta, and boy, are we just getting started.
We have so many events planned here in the city of San Antonio, and one of the big ones is the Battle of Flowers Parade. It was held first 131 years ago. It's mind-blowing.
It really is.
Yeah.
Here's more on the history of the Battle of Flowers Parade.
Benjamin Harrison was the first president to ever visit San Antonio while in office. It was a really big deal, and it inspired a tradition that's evolved into what we now know as Fiesta. According to San Antonio on Parade, 6 historic festivals by Judith Sobre, in the spring of 1891, the president was conducting a Southern Whistle Stop tour. San Antonio wasn't on his schedule, but the city's movers and shakers convinced him to pay a quick visit. He agreed on the 13th. His train would arrive on the 20th. So while the movers and shakers prepared, their wives saw an opportunity. Harrison's speech in front of the Alamo would draw a huge crowd, so why not hold a parade?
Everybody's going to come into town. Our husbands are businessmen. They can keep the stores open if we have the parade at 5 so everybody can shop.
With the visit falling one day before the Battle of San Jacinto's anniversary, the parade could also honor the heroes of Texas independence.
The fall of the Alamo was this great tragedy to the city fathers. And the idea that the Battle of San Jacinto, they finally got Santa Ana.
With only days to plan, the women began organizing the very first Battle of Flowers parade. Unfortunately, the president never witnessed it. On the 20th, he arrived at 9, left at noon, and the parade started at 5, after the shops closed. It also rained that day. So the president's speech was drenched and the parade had to be postponed. There is a happy ending, though. On the 24th, the crowds returned for the first Battle of Flowers parade, and they've been returning for over a century.
I love that historic footage that we have of the Battle of Flowers Parade and the history that is so much a part of this great city.
Joining us right now are 2 of the big wigs with the Battle of Flowers Parade. We have got Anna Laura Block. She's the immediate past president of the Battle of Flowers Association, and Melissa Branch, Battle of Flowers Parade chairwoman. Thank you so much for joining us. This year's got a lot of changes.
Yes, a lot. We have a new parade route.
Yes, and that's what I want to make sure people realize. The Battle of Flowers is not going down Broadway this year. So if you're on Broadway on Friday, you're going to miss it. Yeah, so talk about the route, because I think we have a graphic with the new route.
Okay.
So talk about it.
The new parade route starts at San Antonio College, it heads south down Main Avenue, kind of winds and meanders around, and it will go in front of the Alamo and end at Commerce and St. Mary Street.
What does this mean logistically for you guys? I mean, the big change.
What has it not meant? I mean, I think that might be easier. So many changes. They came late in the game, and we've had to change all of our bleacher seating and, try to get all our tickets set up, and that's been a challenge. But we're ready to head down the route and start.
And we should mention that the reason for the changes is because of construction.
Yes.
Right.
And so, but that's not the only thing that's ever interrupted the Battle of Flowers. We had some interruptions during World War II, and then, of course, the pandemic as well.
Right.
I think our routes changed like 9 times in the past, but we're thankful that the city of San Antonio is giving us the privilege to still be in front of the Alamo.
Yeah.
We're thankful for that, to honor the fallen heroes of the battle.
Gotta do that.
So distance-wise, is it longer than it was in the past when it would go down Broadway?
You know what? It's actually 0.2 of a mile shorter. So it's 2.5 miles long. And it takes each entry about an hour to go through it. They walk at a 2.5 mile pace, so mile per hour pace. So,
what do you think people need to know about the Battle of Flowers Parade?
well, it is the oldest. It was the second largest day parade in the country, and the oldest completely run by women volunteers.
I have to interrupt here just for a second. I noticed your sunflower.
Yes.
Tell me, there's some significance this year with that sunflower.
Yes, we had a float that was named after Russia. The theme was created back in 2019 before the geopolitical climate changed so drastically. So we've had to rebuild the float, and it's no longer highlighting chamomile. It's highlighting the sunflower, which is the national flower of Ukraine. So we're going to have a little change there, and we're excited to see what that looks like on Parade Day.
How excited are you going to be on Friday when this whole thing happens?
Very excited. I get to take the salute from Lieutenant General Webb, so I'm so excited about that.
Yes.
And I'll be down at the Alamo.
Great.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're looking forward to the event.
Thank you.
Blessings for the Battle of Flowers Parade.
You'll take every blessing you can get.
Yes.
May the weather be lovely as it is tonight.
All right, I have to say, earlier I heard the chicken dance. Did you hear the chicken dance?
I saw the Chick-fil-A cows dancing the Macarena.
All I want to know is, did Alicia Barrera do the chicken dance? Does Alicia Barrera know how to do the chicken dance? Alicia.
Steve, I'm going to answer that I don't know how to do the chicken dance. Christy, can you do the chicken dance? I for sure can. She says she for sure can. So Christy, she is the marketing director for the San Antonio area for Chick-fil-A. All right, so this event is all about the medals. Let's show those off because everybody loves Chick-fil-A. So what's the significance?
Okay, so this features our Chick-fil-A cow. He's got a little smirk on his face. He's wearing a sash, and he's saying, "Como más pollo?" So eat more chicken, everyone. Yeah.
All right, so these run for $9.99?
Yes, plus tax at select restaurants in San Antonio. Not every restaurant has these this year.
And we all know that Fiesta is Party with a Purpose, so there is a purpose behind these medals. Where does that money go towards?
Yeah, so each owner-operator chooses a nonprofit or a school in their area to give a portion of the sales back to their communities.
And so far, how much has been raised?
So more than $50,000 over the past couple years.
And Chick-fil-A has been part of Fiesta since 2015, so they've done so much good for the community. Again, let's show those off before we send it back to Steve and Ursula. Thank you so much. Christy Gentry, again, Area Marketing Director for Chick-fil-A. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Alicia. And I tell you, a guy who can down a lot of Chick-fil-A, David Elder, is not one to ever miss a meal.
Wow, and he's got, several meals there with him,
Yes.
David.
I got chicken on a stick, the quintessential food you have to have out here at Fiesta. And we're having a great time. Y'all doing good? There you go. You guys, we're eating, we're partying. This is it, y'all. Steve, Ursula, I know you guys are keeping it down over there. We're having some fun. But it is wild out here. Keep it going over there. Come on, y'all. There you go. It is crazy. I mean, it is the amount of people out here just having fun. I am so glad that Fiesta is back. Look at this. I mean, it's just, oh, there's a dog. Here we go. Maybe the dog wants some turkey leg. Who knows? But we're going to toss it back to Steve and Ursula. I got to use some hands over here to start getting some food.
Yeah, you got your hands full. So, yeah, good eating right there.
It'll
King
all be
Foodie,
gone.
David Elder, Texas
It'll
from
be gone
Texas
in a
Eats.
minute. It'll
By the
be
way,
all gone.
we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to the Texas Cavaliers about Monday, yes, Monday's River Parade coming up.
Fiesta Celebration is presented by Toyota.
Welcome back. It is one of the most unique, if not the most unique parade in the entire nation.
It is the 77th annual Cavaliers River Parade, and with us is the parade marshal, Gardner Peavy. I just asked you a question during the commercial break. Rumor has it, at one time they put a live horse on a barge for the River Parade.
It would not surprise me. I bet they pulled that off back in the day. Back in the day.
Yeah.
1941.
Why not?
Why not? There you go. Talk about this year's parade. It's my understanding that this is going to be the largest river parade ever.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a lot of energy this year, so we need to make it the largest, and there's 56 entries, and some of those are going to be a little different.
Okay.
So we're mixing it up. So it's not going to be the regular barges you see. Well, there'll be some of those, and then some. What is that?
All right, I like it. I like it.
Be fun.
Is that in keeping with the theme, Texas Al Fresco, something new, fresh?
Yes, I love to talk about that, because what did we do during the pandemic? We went outside.
Yeah.
We went out the outdoors. San Antonio's the best for quality of life, so we're going to celebrate that with the floats.
What kind of crowd are you expecting? I mean, I kind of think.
I think it's going to be pretty big.
That's what I was going to say. When you look at the crowd that we have here tonight, I think people have a lot of pent-up energy that they want to go out and be with other people. Do you sense that as well?
I do.
Is it the same for you?
Yeah, so we are right now about 2,000 tickets, I think just under, and we sold 1,000 yesterday.
Oh, my gosh.
So pretty much we're going to be sold out. So buy your tickets. 22 River is a number, or TexasCavaliers.org. That's where you go. But there's 250,000 people that watch the parade, in different spots around the river. It's going to be nuts.
And we should also mention that if you can't buy a ticket or you don't want to get into a crowd, we're going to have it live on KSAT 12 this year.
Thank you, KSAT.
Yeah, you've got to, as marshal, you got to marshal the largest parade ever. Do you get like some sort of compensation for that, or something, like some sort of a bottle of something or something here or there?
No, Party with Purpose.
Party with a Purpose.
Party with Purpose.
There we go.
Children's Charities, that's our deal. $13 million since inception.
Love it.
2.1 this year.
Love it.
Pretty
Gardner,
crisp.
thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate being here.
So
Good luck
much.
on Monday.
Thank you.
It's right around the corner.
Again, that's Monday, April 4th at 7 p.m., and we'll have it live on KSAT.
Yep, right now let's check in with our Adam Caskey, see what he's up to.
Hello, hello, hello! I am back with Toyota in front of the beautiful Tundra. Now, I'm here with Greg. And Greg, we've been to many fiestas together now.
I know. We're old friends at this now, right?
Now it's just, hey, good to see you again. It's our annual get-together.
Live in person, we're here.
Yes.
So good to be back.
Toyota, big sponsor. How many years now?
14 years.
Straight.
It's 14 consecutive years, and it's truly an honor to be a part of the citywide festival. It brings the whole community together. We love being a part of it.
And you're a huge part of it, and we're showing off a huge new part of not just you guys, but even the parades that are coming. And tell me about Flambeau that's coming up.
Yeah, this is the all-new 2022 Toyota Tundra built right here in San Antonio. And this color is called Solar Octane. It's like we made it for Fiesta, right?
Perfect.
Yes, but we're excited for next week. Fiesta Flambeau Parade. We're going to have over 20 trucks, all different trims of the Tundra, so all the spectators can see what Toyota's making on the south side over here.
And this is going to sell itself, right? Awesome.
Right.
And Viva! Wait.
Viva
Fiesta! Woo!
All right, there you go. Thank you, guys, showing off the new Tundra. By the way, we have another special guest with us right now. He is the president of the Fiesta Commission. He is John Fristoe. John, thank you for being with us. You were up on stage. You got to see the cutting of the tie and the smashing of the Cascarone. How excited are you that it's finally here?
I can't even tell you. I couldn't sleep last night. It felt like Christmas. I was up all night. You asked my wife. I was up all night. I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. There's so much energy. I've just felt it ramp up. And then to get up on stage and the crowd as far as the eye could see, it was really amazing, really impressive.
I mentioned a little bit earlier to you, I remember meeting you last year when you were the incoming president, and you said, just wait till next year. It's going to be bigger, better. You won't believe it.
And that's been our goal, right? We tried last summer. We had a little bit of an abbreviated fiesta, but we didn't have some of the big name events. We didn't have the street parades and Oyster Bake and some of the big things. But we had to do something for the PMOs, right, just to help them survive. And this year, the route is different for the parades, which was a major challenge for us. But we got the parades back on the calendar. A little bit different because we're early due to Easter. We got to finish up before Easter, which puts a couple of events past Fiesta that normally would be in Fiesta. The UTSA Spring Game, Earth Day, a couple of those things. But other than that, it's a full-up fiesta. You're getting the full thing. I'm not aware of any mitigation from any organization. I'm not aware of any capacity limitations. So yes, we're going to go big. We're all out. We're having a ball. We've had great sponsors that stuck with us for the past 2 years. Toyota, Dos Equis stuck with us, and we're so excited about it. And you can feel the energy. You all feel it tonight.
Absolutely. This is off to a great start.
It is, and the weather's amazing.
Yeah. Love it. John?
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate everything that you've done to make Fiesta 2022 amazing.
It's my absolute pleasure. Viva Fiesta.
Viva Fiesta.
Viva
Thank
Fiesta.
you, John. We'll be right back.
This Fiesta celebration is presented by Toyota.
Boy, does San Antonio know how to light up a night. We do it every Fiesta with the Fiesta Flambeau Parade.
That's right. It is the nation's most beautiful parade, in my humble opinion. It's also the nation's oldest night parade. It's so beautiful. We have it every single year and are amazed. Steve and I have hosted it. And this year, just like the Battle of Flowers, there are going to be some changes to the parade route and some additions to the parade itself.
And it is back, baby. Flambeau President Robert Cuellar joins us, along with the public relations. Linda Scope. So talk about how excited you are that Flambeau's back.
Very excited. We have been working very hard, and we are ready to give you whatever you want.
Again, I want to talk about, we've been talking all night about new parade route. If you go to Broadway, you're going to be in the wrong place.
Yes.
Starts over by Saks, starts at Main, wanders around to down Cypress and kind of over and over by in front of the Alamo. It's going to be different.
Yeah.
If you've been to before, you haven't been to a Flambeau like this.
No.
Every year is that way.
Well, that's for sure.
Now, Linda, tell me a little bit about the theme for this year's parade.
Well, this year, the theme is the same theme that we've had for a couple of years because we liked it so much. We just decided to continue to use it. It's celebrating literary classics.
Oh, great.
And so all the floats are decorated like some book. Many are children's books, but we have The Great Gatsby and a lot of other ones.
Yeah, and I know you said that you're tired, but you're excited. I said get some rest, and you go, you're crazy, I have a parade to put on.
I know, and I'm ready.
We're ready too.
All I need is 5 minutes.
All right.
Just 5 minutes.
All right, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Look forward to seeing you both.
Thank you.
At Flambeau Night, a week from Saturday.
That's right.
Night.
And once again,
Viva Fiesta. Thank you, guys.
Viva Fiesta, thank you.
Once again, KSAT 12 is going to be airing this Saturday night, April 9th. It all begins at 6 p.m. You can watch right there on KSAT 12.
All right, let's find out where our Alicia Barrera is. She was hanging out with the Chick-fil-A folks a little bit earlier. Oh, looks like she has a special
she found
guest.
the cows.
We got the cows. Let's do a little dance, you guys. All right, this is how they get down. In years past, if you know Fiesta Fiesta, you know that Chick-fil-A is a huge hit because they're always giving out free things. So free food, those free redemption cards. Christy is back with me today. She is the area marketing director. So this time it looks a little different. We're getting very tech savvy here.
Yes, we are. So we're giving away a Chick-fil-A spicy biscuit through the Chick-fil-A app March 31st through April 9th.
So y'all have been involved since 2015, and why get so involved in San Antonio in such a local way?
Right, so, you know, Fiesta is such a tradition here, and we have team members, we have operators that are from here, and they want to be a part of what San Antonio loves, and this is what San Antonio loves.
And they're making it super easy for you guys, so how easy is it to redeem it?
Yeah, so you just download the Chick-fil-A app, you create an account, and then you see this pop up on your redeems right here.
Awesome, thank you so much, Chrissy. So we're gonna keep dancing here with the cows. Viva Fiesta, you guys, back to you.
All right, guys, looking good, like the moves. They've got skills too.
Yeah, they do. And we have some entertainment as well. Roger Creager, the country music star, is on stage right now. Americana fame, very big in our area. He is on stage right now. We're going to go to break as we listen in to Roger Creager.
I don't mind making a mistake here during the
This Fiesta celebration is presented by Toyota.
Welcome back to our coverage here at Hemisphere Park of Fiesta 2022. I'm going to break a little bit away from the script here and compliment my co-anchor here, Steve Spriester, on his very elegant Guayavera.
Thank you very much. And
it's very out of character.
It is a little different than what I normally wear, but I do want to say that I've always wondered what it would be like to push the Fiesta fashion boundary. So I found just the right advisor for this adventure, Mr. Fiesta himself. There he is. That's the guy. Mr. Fiesta, the Sultan of Sparkle, the ambassador of bling, Michael Quintanilla, my fashion consultant.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I'm here for you, baby.
All right, so first off, what do you think of this outfit?
Well, I like the teal.
Why a costume shop?
It starts right here. I always come here for ideas, and then it just grows and grows and grows. Because you know what? I'm not done until it's overdone. Wow, Steve.
Michael, after this, I say we walk through gyms like this.
Oh, yes. Let's go order some pancakes.
Yeah, I want a Frontier burger and a Royal Shake.
Wow.
I don't know so much about this train, but I do need this crown for the newsroom. The bling, the crown.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Just not sure it's me.
Okay.
So let's show me some more options.
All right, we can do that. I've got an idea.
All right. Suit number 1.
Oh my God. Oh, I love it, man. I am so digging this. It's dynamite, it's full of prints, it's full of color, and even some sparkle and glitter and bling. You're blinging! This is like Austin Powers meets Fiesta. Meets Steve Spriester.
0012. See the little stripe up the side? I call that a racing stripe.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
In fashion?
It looks like you should be hitting, like you could go ice skating in this, like Olympic ice skating maybe. Fiesta Twins!
All right, Michael, obviously I love this look.
Yeah.
You love this look.
I love it.
I just don't know if I can pull it off on a parade route or at Fiesta.
Okay.
All right, this is more what I'm used to.
Beautiful. I think you got it. Is that what we're going to settle on?
I think we're there. Sold.
We did it.
All right, Ursula. I didn't want. This isn't an outfit I wanted to wear. This is. I'm following my fashion consultant's advice, and you can go into.
Can I crown you?
Yeah. Go ahead, and put it on.
I've wanted to crown him many times.
I'm following the advice of my fashion advisor. That's all I'm doing.
King K-Sat. There we go.
By this, and what do you think?
I have wanted to crown you for a long time, Steve.
I know, but Michael beat you to it. Michael, what does Fiesta mean to you?
Oh my God, it means this. It means fake royalty.
No, I think
it means more than that.
It means more than that.
And
yeah.
it means fun because you stand for that. Yeah.
It means so much fun. It means making memories, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think most of all. No, it means all of that. Yeah. It means food. It means that we are so extra that we just can't have one day of Fiesta. We have to have 11.
Yeah.
So that's why I people ask me, what does it mean to you? I was recently in Chicago talking about my love for San Antonio, selling San Antonio to Chicago, and talking about Fiesta, and they said, why just one day? No, we have 11 days because we need 11 days, you know?
But this is something you were enamored by at a young age.
Very young age, you know, this was my childhood, and it brings back the memories of being with my mom. You know, I was very close to my mother who died 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. So it has even more meaning to me now because I think back to that time where we would go to Fiesta on the bus, on the city bus, you know, and pack a lunch.
Yeah. Well, speaking of people who go to Fiesta, how does it feel when you realize you have lured someone in from California, as we saw earlier in the show?
People who came from California.
Oh my God! Isn't that fabulous?
It's awesome.
I think that's great. It means that we are, you know, we are nationally known for this wonderful event. That it is about camaraderie and also about love, you know, and kindness and just the joy. And what better time than to express it than now as we move away from, you know, the pandemic, hopefully, you know, as we're moving forward, where we can gather together and celebrate and share this this joy and kindness.
I want to thank you for taking me on this excellent event. We had fun, didn't we?
We had so much fun.
I want to thank Gibson's Costumes, Image Avenue. They opened up their doors for us, and you know,
it's a good look.
I
Ursula.
think it looks better on me.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
You have to keep your hand on it because you're afraid I'll take it back from you. Is that what it is?
Exactly.
All right, we're going to go to break. Roger Creager is on the main stage.
And the sun sets red over Copenhagen Bay. You moved on with your life in California. I'll move on with mine. Sometimes things take a little longer here on Gulf Coast time. You know it's nice.
This Fiesta celebration is presented by Toyota.
That is country superstar Roger Creager playing for the audience. And look at the crowd out there. It's been a great crowd down here at Hemisphere Park all day.
Corpus Christi native.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there are not many events in Fiesta where the women just steal the show. I can think of a couple of them, though. Battle of Flowers is one of them, Show Me Your Shoes. But there's another group that steals the show every single year at Fiesta. These women have skills. Escaramuzas, the rodeo queens of Mexico. They may look beautiful, but they are in fact an elite type of equestrian. They exhibit a riding ability that is unchallenged in the horse world.
For about 10 years, I've been riding for 22 years. So my first championship was when I was 6 years old.
Erica Cervantes Rios is a pro on the Charro circuit. This team of Escaramuzas practices twice a week. They're hoping one day to get as good as Rios in the saddle. Even this year's Charro queen, Alexa Chapa, is part of these devotees.
So I started riding side saddle. Like the first time I got on a horse, it was on a side saddle. So it's just kind of like natural to me.
For me, since I had only experienced about 2 years of just watching the girls and being a fan, being able to actually do it was like a dream come true.
First, though, you must relearn the basics. This year's El Rey Feo showing us how the Charro saddle looks a lot like a Western saddle with a horn, a much bigger horn. But when it comes to the ladies of Charro, it's a completely different story. We're riding side saddle. The stirrups are set high, but you only use the left one. Your right leg instead is wrapped around this leather harness. And that is how you stay aboard at any speed. Usually you can't see this part of the saddle because it's hidden beneath flowing dresses. But trust me, it requires a lot of coordination, balance, and communication with your horse. Team Captain Christy Escamilla's advice?
Relax. Some people get super tense and then they feel wobbly. So kind of just sit on there and relax with it.
I quickly see what she means. A lifetime of riding astride means little in this type of saddle. I'm told to lean back and wave at the crowd. Not easy. It'll take many more rides before I'll ever get competition worthy. This is a bona fide sport, drawing teams from all across North America.
We have like a routine that we have to go make crosses, like figures and everything.
So it's like a drill.
Yes.
Hours of hard riding resulting in a beautiful show of skill and heritage, and hopefully more championships to come.
All right. I, unlike one of my daughters, find it hard to just stay on a regular saddle. I cannot imagine side saddle.
It was the weirdest feeling in the world. And I've ridden my whole life, and I thought, I'm going to fall the whole time.
Yeah.
But then you started to kind of get the hang of it, and you realize how difficult it is. And these ladies, we didn't really show you, these ladies do this at high speed, quickly turning, sliding to a stop.
But you have a chance to see it.
You do.
Yeah, let's put up the graphic right now. If you want to see the Escaramuzas perform, head on over to the San Antonio Charro Ranch for a day in Old Mexico and a tarriada. It's April 3rd and 10th, starting at 11 a.m., and it is at 6126. Do we have the address on there? 6126 Padre Drive.
Yeah, that's the Charro Arena.
Yeah, 6126 Padre Drive.
Before we go, we're going to check back in with Roger Creager. He is on stage now, wowing the crowd. We'll be right back.
Let's go back to that Mexican restaurant where this whole thing started.
Fiesta celebration is presented by Toyota.
The party is still very much underway here at Hemisphere Park as we are celebrating the start of Fiesta 2022. And I've got to say, I'm kind of glad I made the long sleeve decision. because the temperature is dropping out here.
Yes, it's a little chilly now, and the wind is blowing. You know, one of the things I was concerned about is I was really worried that the people that were around David Elder weren't going to have anything to eat.
I thought maybe you were worried that David Elder was going to get enough to eat tonight, because I don't think that's really ever a concern. Looks like he's got drink now, too. David and Alicia join us.
Yes, you guys, we're having so much fun over here by the stage. It's loud. We're having fun. We actually have two guests with us. We have Ian and Evie, and they're actually standing in for us in a couple different spots here. But say your lines for us.
All right. David Elder. It's a group? I forgot it.
You got his lines. It's okay. This is little David Elder, and he says that's the bite. So he's my fill-in, and then Evie, that's Alicia Vereda's fill-in as well. And we're having a great time out here, you guys. I'm almost done with my drink because I've eaten a lot of food. That's what I've been doing out here. That's what Fiesta Fest is all about. And you actually got to go over there at the Chick-fil-A booth, and you had some fun.
Absolutely. We had a great time. Evie, I want to show off your medals. What's your favorite part of Fiesta?
The dancing?
The dancing. She's my girl. She knows it. And hey, they got great live music.
It's fantastic. There's people dancing just right over here. We're having a blast. Look, get it. Hey. He already knew it was coming.
Evie, if you like to dance, show us your moves.
I love the look.
No?
You guys, I mean, this is what Fiesta is all about. We have so much food that we have. I've already eaten. The turkey's gone. The chicken on a stick's gone. I'm so sorry, Alicia.
You had my turkey. What is it? Chicken on a stick. How did I forget that?
It was poultry on a stick. It's okay. The jalapenos were the best part. You eat that with that little bit of spicy bite that goes with it. But you guys, we are having a blast out here. Steve, Ursula, I know you guys are having a blast over there too. We'll toss it back to you guys, but we'll keep dancing.
Keep dancing. All right, I think we're going to check in on stage with the Roger Krager Band right now and see if we can get a little bit more of a sense of him playing right now.
Fiesta Celebration is presented by Toyota.
Welcome back to Hemisphere Park, and it has been quite a night so far.
It really has been beautiful out here.
We saw somebody cut a tie. We saw the Cascarones. I got crowned. Ursula rode side saddle. Where have you been? By the way, we have a fireworks show coming up, but before we get to that, let's check in with our friend Adam Caskey, who is out and about in the crowd. Adam.
It has been a lot of fun. We've been taking a lot of selfies, smashing cascarones on each other. And you see the party going on behind us, the lovely hats, a lot of creativity, a lot of hard work. And I just love the colors. It's all about the colors and the spirit of Fiesta. And Fiesta's back. It feels normal, but it actually, you know what doesn't feel normal now for Fiesta? Is the weather. It's actually cooler than normal. I'm not complaining, but usually we're a lot stickier and sweatier out here. Got our medals. We're ready to get this party started. Well, it's already started, but get it going with the fireworks. We're looking forward to that. I'll show you that in just a bit. Back to you.
I got to say, Adam, I think this is the first year I was glad I wore long sleeves.
Yes, me too.
I mean, it's crazy, yeah.
We want to head over to Alicia Vereda and David Elder one more time before those fireworks take off. You guys learning a few new moves, I see.
We're still dancing. Even though the music has stopped conveniently for us right now, we're still going to keep dancing because that's just the way it goes.
I really, on my end, I really hope that y'all didn't hear me ask him, well, I'm going to put myself on blast. How do you dance? How do you do it?
Just move. You just move. Let your body feel it. We've had so much fun out here. The first day of Fiesta 2022. This is how you do it. High five.
We did it.
We did it. And there's fireworks to come. You guys, we're going to send it back to Steve and Ursula. And we're going to keep dancing out here. I mean, the music's going to play eventually.
Eventually.
We'll just keep dancing.
But we'll just do some practice here until we'll send it back to you. We want to see your moves.
Hey. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
By the way, the fireworks are coming up, guys. So get ready for the fireworks. They're right around the corner. But before we get there, want to talk to you about what we have coming up this week for the next really week and a half on KSAT 12. We are your official Fiesta station, and we are going to kick things off on Monday.
That's right. Don't forget, you can catch all the excitement and fun right here beginning Monday, April 4th at 7 p.m. It's the 77th Annual Texas Cavaliers River Parade, and you can watch it from the comfort of your own home.
Yep, we've got it live. And join us on Friday, April 8th at 9 a.m. for the 2022 Battle of Flowers Parade. Again, a new parade route.
And then Saturday, April 9th, our coverage begins at 6 p.m. for that beautiful San Antonio Night Parade, Fiesta Flambeau.
We will have live coverage of all the parades right here on KSAT 12.
That's right. And just scan the QR code. Actually, I want to also make mention one of my all-time favorites. The Battle of Flowers Association Band Festival is Saturday, April 9th, same day as Fiesta Flambeau, but at 2 p.m. And you can get all of this Fiesta information at KSAT.com.
Yeah, if you want special access to the parades, KSAT is hosting private viewing parties for both the Battle of Flowers and the Fiesta Flambeau Parade, and all are welcome. And again, this is the QR code if you want more information or purchase those tickets for the parade viewing party.
And that's going to give you special VIP access to the parades, the food, the freebies, and you're going to get to meet in person people like Steve Spriester and Ursula Perry and David Sears and Alicia Barrera and David Elder, and on and on and on, because this is a KSAT Insider event.
Yeah, and we got a cameo from the guy behind us on the ladder who just took down one of those decorations.
Oh, no, he took one of our decorations.
You better not take the big letters behind us, because it's not done yet. We've got fireworks still.
And we still have 11 days of Fiesta fun where that stuff is going to follow us. What you're looking
look at that.
It's a beautiful shot, and what you're going to see in just a few minutes, they're going to just kick off, light the fuse, and there's going to be beautiful fireworks with the backdrop of beautiful Hemisphere Tower right there.
I think we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
Take you down to Mexico. There's a bit of heaven I want to show you. Got a little honey in the morning side. You don't need a pack. Baby, we could do a little living like the locals do. Tucked away out of you, just me and you. Laying low. Oh, the gringos don't go. There's an old adobe town, no resorts, no one around who speaks English. But I know just enough Espanol to get us into some trouble. Oh, but what the heck? We could dance the night away, soak up the sun or stay in bed all day. So what do you say? Baby, let me take you down to Mexico. There's a bit of heaven I want to show you. Got a little honey in the morning side. You don't need a pack. Baby, we could do a little living like the locals do. Tucked away out of you, just me and you. Back to the places, you and I. This place is like stepping back in time. So baby, let me take you down to Mexico. There's a piece of heaven I wanna show you. And baby, we could do a little living like the locals do. Tucked away. The gringos don't go. You and me.
celebration is presented by Toyota.
All right, we've got a few minutes to go here before we do the fireworks, but want to check back in with country star Roger Creager on the main stage.
Think I'm king of this whole world. I'm bigger and badder than John Wayne and cooler than Steve Earle. Till I wake up and I'm face down in the hall. I'm completely naked for a reason I can't recall. I'm kinda sort of thinking, maybe I'm in a chair. There's perfume in the air. There's lipstick on. Oh, there's lipstick. Wow. And I hope that she was pretty, and I hope she was kind. Not to leave my clothes somewhere they're easy to find. Tequila drives me out, beer just makes me fat. Whiskey makes me nauseous, oh, who the hell needs that? If you're thinking about drinking, and the answer's crystal clear, the invisible, the toxic girl. That's why I love you, San Antonio. Right there. Hey, we should get the real star of this show. Y'all welcome Bill Creager, my dad. Y'all say good evening to First Sergeant Creager right here. We're throwing my dad, Kevin Fowler and I are throwing my dad a birthday party, a 2-night birthday party, July the 1st in Lukenbach, Texas. July the 2nd in Corpus Christi, Texas. So if you're out 4th of July weekend looking for a road trip, well, come party with us on my dad's 88th birthday. Say, he's in pretty good shape for an 88-year-old. Well, I would agree with that. For those of you that know what it means, that's what happens when you're a Green Beret. This is how we do it in Corpus Christi. Allá en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía, había una rancherita que alegre me decía, te voy a hacer tus calzones como los que usa el ranchero. En los comienzos del año los acabo de cuero.
Su mamá le dice a Julia que te ha dicho ese señor. Ay, 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 ay. Mamá no me dijo nada, solo me habló de amor. Ay, 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 ay. El gusto de los vaqueros es tener una muchacha para salir a la plaza y darle vuelo al hilar.
rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Había una rancherita que alegre me decía, que voy a hacer tus calzones como los que usa el ranchero. Te los acabo de cuero. Su mamá le dice a Julia, que te ha dicho ese señor. Ay, 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 ay. Mamá no me dijo nada, solo me habló de amor. Ay, 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 ay. Cuando se muera mi suegra, que la entierren boca abajo, porque si quiere salirse, que se meta más abajo.
Wasn't that a show?
That was awesome. Roger Creager, his band.
We love being here with the Roger Creager Band, and we love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the Roger Creager Band and his dad. His dad, I think, stole the show there. He's about to turn 88 years old. He's a former Green Beret.
And he
got up there and did his thing.
He stole the stage from his son.
I should say he's a Green Beret.
Green Beret.
I don't think you're ever a former Green Beret.
No.
I think you're always
And
a
he's
Green
an
Beret.
amazing singer and entertainer, and we see where Roger Creager got it all. Thank you, Bill.
It was amazing.
It was.
Mike Osterhage and Fiona Gorostiza are back on the stage. I believe we're going to have the head of Boeing come up there, the local Boeing come up and talk a little bit. Let's listen in to Mike and
Richard Delgado
Fiona.
to the stage.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all ready? All right, so on behalf of Boeing, our leadership team, and the employees here in San Antonio, we are honored to support Fiesta. So as y'all know, Boeing is a leading global aerospace company and a top U.S. exporter. So we develop and manufacture and service commercial airplanes and defense products. We value those that help us. The company holds a diverse footprint here in San Antonio. Roughly 15% of U.S.-based workforce are veterans. Here in San Antonio, 40% are veterans. So we value veterans as a part of our team because they bring true leadership and integrity to our company. Here in San Antonio, our location is one of the largest military modernization facilities in the world, and we couldn't do it without you, San Antonio. So thank you. Who's ready for some fireworks? No, really. Who's ready for some fireworks? Now sit back, enjoy the fireworks presented by Boeing. Viva!
Thank you very much, Richard. Have y'all had a good time tonight? All right, let's count it down. Everybody look over toward the Tower of the Americas. We're gonna start at 10. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Viva Fiesta!
This way.
You want this before I forget and walk away with it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We are getting ready for Fiesta 2022's first fireworks show, looking up at the Tower of the Americas.
Yep. Patiently looking up at the Tower of the Americas.
With everyone else.
Waiting for the fireworks to go. I don't know if there's some sort of technical problem that's happening right now or exactly what's going on.
Well, I have to say it's been a wonderful night. In any event, if the fireworks are a few minutes late, we have really enjoyed being your host today. I'm just impressed so much by you in full regal regalia.
No.
King Steve.
No, it does not match you riding side saddle. I'm sorry. That takes the cake tonight. What I really am most impressed by, the people of San Antonio, who turned out for Fiesta 2020, the official kickoff, Fiesta. It was a lot of fun. It was great to see people. We had people walking up and down behind us saying hi. It was great to meet people we haven't seen in a while. And now, there we go with the fireworks.
Off we go.
All right,
Viva Fiesta!
Let's go back in.
was the truth. We'd be doing all the kinds of things I know you wanna do, but I need to know, will you protect me, respect me if I let you close? Let me in. I wanna be closer to you, let you under my skin. If I let you in, you gotta be careful with it. Let me tell you again. Love so soft, but you ain't had nothing softer. Breaking in your bite and a show gonna cost. Love so soft that you can't go off. You gon' love it if you try it. Got you hooked, now you're caught up. Love so soft, so soft. Love so soft, so soft. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel this paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? There's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em why you work. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go. You're gonna leave 'em wanting boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, you, you. And now it's time to let it through. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you worth. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst.
We at KSAT are so happy to be the official Fiesta station in San Antonio. We are back and we are resilient, which is the theme of this year's Fiesta.
A great fireworks display underway right now. Here is the big finale. You can hear the crowds yelling. It's absolutely stunning, spectacular fireworks. Woo! Yeah.
That's what you call wrapping up the opening ceremonies with a bang.
Oh.
What a night it has been at Hemisphere Park. Took a little while for those fireworks to get going, but once they did, man, it has been such a celebration. We're so happy to bring it to you live.
Thank you so much for joining us. And you ready?
Yeah. Viva Fiesta!
Fiesta!